Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on this makeup look right here. It's a really gold eye with a really, I don't know, warm crease and a really like smoked out lower lash line. So yeah, and towards the end of this video, the ending got cut off for some reason. So what I was saying was please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to get notified when I post it. So yeah, so without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna start out with eyeshadow primer. And for this, I'm just going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is just the original one. So yeah, I'm going to put my hair out of my face while I'm at it. Just so we don't have our hair. I don't have my hair, not we. And I'm going to grab a little bit of this, and this is just going to make your eyeshadow stick all day long. I have an itch in my eye. Alrighty. Alright. This is just going to make our eyeshadow long lasting and everything. So I'm just going to apply this to my eyeball. I'm going to blend it, and then I also like to take a couple dots. Oh, I got some in my eyebrow. I like to take some dots under my eye just so that it can stick, because our lower lash line is just so that it can stick, because our lower lash line is important too. Alrighty. And then with just any type of loose powder, you can use anything you want. I personally, sorry guys, I'm like trying to grab it. You can use anything you want. I'm just gonna grab the Avon Glow bronzer. It's just a nude, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my eyelid. You can use whatever. You can use a white if you're gonna do like a pop of color, but for this look I'm just gonna use, I usually would use like a bone color, but today I don't know, I just want to use this color. And plus it's very, very sheer, like it looks like my eyelids are naturally dark, so it looks like I really have nothing under. And I'm gonna also put any excess down on the bottom. Let me get a little closer. Alright, then at the bottom of my eye. Alrighty, so we're good to go. Now I'm just gonna close that, and then oh my god. Alright, and then with my transitional color, I'm gonna use the color in the Buff from Motives. If I can grab the right color. Is this the right color? No, it's not. Alright, I have it. Yes. And this is from Motives Cosmetics. And the color, it's called In the Buff, is like a cool tone brown. The packaging's really cute. I think it's really cute. And for the brush, I'm going to use just this really domed brush. You guys, ooh, that was a lot of product. And where you're going to apply this is just in the crease. I'm just popping this in my crease. So I like to go in windshield wiper motions and then blend in circles. My chapstick is like going inside my lip anyways. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye. And I'm gonna just blend in circles. And that's how you get like a seamless blend. It really is. So, yes. Okay. So then, after I am done with that, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35N palette. This is, you see how my eyelids look really dark? Yeah, that's just because my eyelids are naturally super dark. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35N palette. Let's just focus on it. Okay, and I'm going to grab this, I'm going to grab this shade right here. It's like a burnt orange shade, and I love this. And by the way, I'm using all mattes. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. But yeah, I'm just using all mattes. And the 35N palette, it's a all matte palette, which is my type palette. Anyways, and then I'm going to use this small little blending brush. It's more tapered than the one that we use on our for our transitional color, I mean. And I'm going to keep this a little lower than where I put my transitional color. Just keeping it a little lower because I don't want it. Let's fix this. Let's fix this situation. Okay, there we go. And these eyeshadows are so good. I love Morphe. Morphe and ColourPop are my favorite companies. I actually have a shipment coming in from Morphe. It's the 35O palette. I've been trying to get my hands on it for so long. It was sold out like forever. And then finally like it restocked. Right when it restocked, I bought it because I was like, I'm not waiting like another like 3 months for you to get in stock. So yeah, like I was not a part of waiting. But anyways, so yeah, and I'm just gonna blend this. Oh, again, I'm gonna try to keep this lower than where I applied that brown, and I'm just blending it downwards. So you should have something like that. Ooh, that was like such a weird angle. Don't know what that was about, but I'm very sorry. Alrighty. And all my makeup palettes are like, Okay, then this is going to be a super easy look, by the way, guys. It's not going to be anything complicated. And I'm going to grab the ColourPop single eyeshadow called Glow. This is from Kathleen Light's, her collab with ColourPop, and it is amazing. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to apply it on my brow bone. This is like such a perfect brow bone highlight for all my fair people out there. If you're more fair, this is a perfect brow bone highlight. Okay, now I'm gonna grab just the same brush that we use for our transitional color, and I'm gonna blend this out. Ooh, blend out my brow bone a little, just because I feel like there's a really harsh line there. And I don't like that. So I'm gonna grab the same. I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. And this is such an amazing brow bone highlight. If you are more on the darker side, I don't really recommend this for you because I don't think it will really work for you. Like, even for my skin tone, well, like, yeah, you guys can see I'm pretty tan. For my skin tone, it is a little light, but then once I blend it out, it looks good. So yeah, and again, I'm just blending in my brow bone highlights, and I brung my crease color like high, just because I felt like it. And then I'm gonna use the ColourPop single eyeshadow in Cheap Date. Am I right? I am right. This is the color Cheap Date. It's just a super, let me just swatch it for you guys. It's like a super, that was not a very good swatch. It's just a super like gold color. You guys see it a little better? I don't know. Anyways, it's such a beautiful color. And yeah, this is actually a metallic. Oh, I'm not in focus. Let's focus on my face. There we go. And I'm gonna apply this all over, all over my lid. I got like some of my eyelashes, which I was like trying to avoid. But whatever. And I'm just using my finger for these eyeshadows just because they do work a little better with your finger. But if you are not going to use your finger, I recommend using a synthetic brush for this, because I do think it'll work a little better. And they're like a mousse texture. Do you guys see that? Hopefully my camera's picking up like the gorgeousness of this eyeshadow. If you're looking for like a really nice gold, this is like a yellow gold though. It's not like, it's more of a, yeah, it's like a yellow gold. I'm like trying to use my other hand for this and it's not really working out. Yeah, I'm gonna use my other hand. I'm gonna use my other hand on this side. I hope the camera's picking it up. I feel like this lighting needs to like, is that better? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm just packing this all over my lid area and a little bit in the crease because I am gonna blend it with the crease. Yeah, this lighting. I thought maybe fixing the lighting will work a little better, but it doesn't. Ooh, now it's good. But anyways. So yeah, so I am gonna just continue packing this because I really want this gold to pop. Alright, and then once I got that down, I gotta clean my fingers. So I'm just gonna grab this and clean my finger. Then the same brush that I used for my transitional shade, I'm gonna blend in this color with this brush. This is a synthetic brush, I believe. To be honest, I'm not really quite frankly sure. I think it is. Alright, so now since we got the eyes done, I'm going to do my brows and eyelashes off camera, so I will be back in a few. Okay, so I'm back. As you guys can tell, I'm more like close in my hair. Actually, I should have never turned down because guys can't see what's really going on. So I did my mascara, my brows, I'm trying to find that mascara that I used. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I did my mascara, my brows, I put on my foundation, and I baked. So for my mascara, I just used the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lash Mascara, and then on top of that is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara, just to make it a little bit darker. And then for my brows, I just used my Sephora brow brush. This, I'm not going to go too in depth because this was limited edition. It came in a Christmas set, and I just used one of my favorite brow colors. This is the NYC little thing. Yeah, it's broken and it looks like a wreck, but I use this color. It's broken, it's a wreck. No, it's broken and it is a wreck, but this color and this color, they're so good. So I'm like, I will keep this and I will throw it out when those two colors are done. So that's why I still have it. I kind of fixed the lighting and I kind of just wanted to show you guys a little better. I will insert pictures because I just feel like this lighting situation is not doing like the look justice. Oh no. Okay, so that just happened. And then for my foundation, I just used the e.l.f. HD Mattifying Cream Foundation, and it's also oil-free. This foundation is bomb. Like, guys, it's my favorite foundation, and I'm in the color Buff and Focus. In this foundation, if you guys have not tried it, it's amazing. I love it, and I love the little mirror that it has too, because I always use this. This mirror is always my mirror that I use for when I do my makeup. So yeah, so I always will repurchase this foundation because it's my favorite. And then I baked with just using this. This is my contour kit by Measurable Difference. I just used a banana shade. So yeah, so now we're gonna contour. So I'm gonna use this contour right here, that contour color. I'm gonna go in with just a angled brush. This is from the Sephora limited edition collection thingy for Christmas. Oof, I really need to clean my packaging. Like, this is so dirty and messy, but oh well. And I'm gonna do just a softer contour. Typically I would go in with like where's my brush? Oh my god. Oh, here it is. I'll go in with like a brush like this to really give me a really defined line, but today I just want it to be a little softer. So then, ooh, I have banana powder right there. So that is why I just dip my brush into my foundation. Okay. But anyway, so that is why I'm just going in with this. Let me just clean the end of my brush. Okay, my foundation is so messy. So yeah, so that's why I'm just going like this, and I'm just gonna blend it out with this brush too, as much as I can. I'm actually gonna use a little kabuki brush to blend it out. Alright, better. And then for blush, I'm going to use this blush here. It's just like a pale pink color. I'm going to go in with that same kabuki brush because this blush is not very pigmented, which that's what I like about it. I'm not like the best person to like suggest a blush because I'm just not a blush person. That's why I like this pale pink color, because it shows up like nothing. So yeah, but I know if I skip blush, people are probably going to comment like, oh, you skip blush or whatever, and I'm gonna be like, well, I kind of did it for a reason. But whatever, I'm just gonna use it. I'm like being OCD right now. I'm like cleaning the edge of my rim because my foundation is so dirty right now. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. I just had to clean that. Oh, different brush. So I'm gonna go with a big huge fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna wipe off this baking going on here. Baking, it just prevents from creasing. So that's that. Okay, then I'm gonna go with my smudge brush. It just looks like that. Nothing too special about it. It's from, again, the Sephora line. This brush I use every single day, so you'll probably be seeing me use the same exact brush for my lower lash line in every single tutorial because I don't switch it up. I'm boring. But anyways, so I'm going to go in with that color that I used, and then I'm also going to go in, let me just grab some of that. Ooh. And after when I apply this, I'm going to go in with just a brown, which I'll show you guys, so don't worry. So I'm not gonna be close with this on my lower. Oh, I also grabbed that Cheap Date on my inner corner, by the way. And I'm not gonna be too like pretty with this, just because this is gonna be like kind of like a transitional shade. I just like hit my eye. Okay. Kind of like a transitional shade. So I got this going on here. And then I'm just going to grab a darker brown. And I'm going to go in with this brown here. And I'm going to put this tight in my lash line, so I'm gonna put this, making sure that I'm close, I'm gonna put this tight in there, like right where my I'm just gonna put it tighter. I'm gonna put this right near my lash line. I'm gonna drag it, and then once the color kind of fades, I'm gonna just fade it in to there. It's really smoky on the bottom, as you guys can tell. I wanted this look to be a little bit more smoky towards the bottom of my eye. If you guys couldn't tell. Ooh, we got something going on. We got something going on here. Then I'm just going to grab just a little pencil brush just to blend out this side, because this side is a lot more harsher than this side, so I'm going to blend that out. And this has no product on it, by the way, but I'm just going to blend it out a little. Alright, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara. By the way, I only use waterproof mascara because it holds my curl. So yeah, on this camera it picks up my bottom mascara like so intense, but I swear guys, it's not that intense in person. Like this eye looks so intense compared to this one, but if you see me in person, you'll be like, ooh, that is a really good lower lash line going on there. But whatever. Plus this camera like just picks up everything, so I'm like, let me back up away from my face. Okay, now I'm just gonna wipe off my lip gloss. I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and my highlighter for today is just gonna be from this Contour Kits. It's just a gold highlighter. I'm gonna grab just a like tape, it's like pinched here. I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm gonna pop that on my cheekbones. This is a very light highlighter, by the way, like it's not anything intense. I want to go in, but you guys can still see it. I want to go in with like a strong contour. I like personally contour better than highlighting. I don't know why. Contour is like my thing. I don't know why. Anyways, so then for lips, I'm gonna go in with, I really don't know what color I'm gonna go in with. I didn't pre-plan this, so that's why if it seems all over the place, that's because it kind of is all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Avon lipstick. It's just a brown color, so any like brown lipstick that you have, use that. My lips are like so moisturized that it's not really going on. All right. And then for my center to be a little bit more powderier, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Sorry for my nails. Yeah, I got like makeup all over them. Typical. Then I'm just gonna put this right on the center. So cute. And I'm gonna blend it out. And so once I got it blended out, I feel good. So guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to